The Counsel of the President is an appointed position directly answerable to the President. It is not a career spot. I am appointed by President Trump. The White House Counsel's office has existed since about 1943. It is the primary legal advisor to the President, where I advise the President on a range of issues from constitutional law, executive power, whether or not we can go to war, judicial selection, administrative law, essentially government law that the President has to encounter on a day-to-day basis.
And that involves you in just about everything?
Unfortunately, yes. What the President likes are folks who have demonstrated some sort of courage, some sort of ability to stand strong in the face of adversity. People who you know when they get on the bench, they will not change and turn into someone else. There was a number of regulations passed in the last year or two of the previous administration, quite hastily, and a lot of what's been removed from the books are those regulations. So that's just the beginning. There's also something called the Congressional Review Act, which Congress has used for the first time in the first year of administration. There have been a couple examples where they've done this, but this is a law that allows Congress to essentially veto regulations. Part of the deal is when they cede their legislative power to the executive, they have to have a final say under this statute. And Congress rightly struck a number of regulations, and we hope that they continue to do that. So the 2-to-1 comes from an executive order, and it shows that how much the President is committed to cutting through the red tape and getting back to the more familiar structure that our founders and previous generations had if one were to rely on the Constitution.